If you lived in Australia between the 1950s and the 1970s, the Sunliner Caravan was a familiar sight on the open road. A groundbreaking fiberglass design by Bert Tickner turned it into an icon of adventure and innovation. This is the story of the Sunliner Caravan. History and production details. Bert Tickner created the Sunliner Caravan and started making these famous caravans in the late 1950s in Forster, New South Wales. He wanted to build a lightweight fiberglass caravan that a Volkswagen Beetle could tow because the car was very popular during that time. His idea led to the creation of Mid-North Coast Molded Products, which became the largest fiberglass production facility in the Southern Hemisphere during the late 1950s and 60s. Tickner wanted to build the Sunliner in Forster because he hoped to improve the local economy and provide jobs in the small coastal town. Moving materials to and from Forster was not easy, but he stayed focused on his goal. His hard work brought success, and the Sunliner quickly became known for its special design and usefulness. The Sunliner was Australia's first lightweight fiberglass caravan, shaped like an egg with smooth, stylish curves. Both the inside and outside of the caravan were made from fiberglass, including the cupboards, doors, and insect screens. Using fiberglass made the caravan lightweight and strong, as well as simple to clean. The tubular steel frame and independent shock absorbers improved how well the caravan performed, making it a favorite among Australian travelers. Salesmen at the time advertised that even a woman could easily move the lightweight caravan into place, showing how simple it was to handle. The Sunliner was available in 3 models: the 13-foot Victory, the 16-foot Sunliner Super 16, and the Thriftmaster. The fiberglass interior was expensive to manufacture, so Tickner later replaced it with cheaper materials such as plywood and fabric. This change lowered the costs, but led to the end of the original Sunliner design. Now, before we dive into its interior details, could you do us a quick favor? If you enjoy this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. Over 98% of you watch without subscribing. Imagine the impact if everyone did. It's free and it means a lot to us. Thanks a bunch. Interior features of the Sunliner Caravan. The 1960s Sunliner Caravan was celebrated for its innovative and thoughtfully designed interior, which maximized space and functionality within its compact dimensions. The use of fiberglass extended beyond the exterior shell to the interior fittings, including cupboards, doors, and even insect screens, contributing to a cohesive and lightweight design. Upon entering the Sunliner, occupants were greeted by a well-organized layout that catered to the needs of travelers. A common configuration featured 2 single beds positioned along each side at the rear of the caravan. These beds doubled as bench seats during the day and could be converted into a double bed at night by utilizing the fold-away table situated between them. This versatile arrangement allowed for both comfortable seating and sleeping accommodations without necessitating additional space. The kitchen area was typically located at the front of the caravan, equipped with a sink and a cooking area. Due to the era's technological limitations, refrigeration was not standard. Instead, food was stored in a vented safe that facilitated cooling by allowing air circulation. The kitchen cabinetry often featured flush-fitting doors, and overhead cupboards were designed with a backward slope and sliding doors to prevent head injuries and optimize space. Storage solutions were ingeniously integrated throughout the interior. The fiberglass cupboards and doors provided ample space for essentials while maintaining the caravan's lightweight structure. The use of fiberglass for these components not only reduced weight, but also offered durability and a sleek, uniform appearance. The interior decor of the Sunliner reflected the design sensibilities of the 1950s and 60s. Windows were adorned with plain or lace curtains in muted tones, complementing the painted cabinetry and creating a cozy atmosphere. The overall aesthetic was one of simplicity and practicality, with a focus on creating a comfortable living space within a compact footprint. Design details. The Sunliner Caravan had a rounded, smooth shape that people often compared to jelly beans or baked beans. This shape was not just for looks, but also helped the caravan move more easily by reducing air resistance. This made towing the caravan more fuel efficient. The unique design made the Sunliner Caravan stand out, and many caravan fans loved it. The Sunliner Caravan was built using fiberglass for both the inside and outside. This material was chosen because it was strong and lightweight, making the Caravan easier to tow. The cupboards, doors, and insect screens were also made of fiberglass, giving the entire Caravan a uniform and clean look. Since fiberglass did not rust or corrode, the Caravan lasted longer and required less upkeep than those made from traditional materials. This use of fiberglass made the Sunliner Caravan different from others during that time. Modern versions of the Sunliner Caravan kept the simple and rounded design of the original, but used improved building methods and materials. These reproductions were made using molds from the original models, ensuring that the classic appearance remained the same. However, they were built with better insulation and stronger fiberglass to make them last longer and provide more comfort. The updated versions also included modern windows and locks, giving users more convenience and security. These improvements allowed the new Sunliner Caravans to maintain the vintage style while making them more practical for today's use. By keeping the original look while improving durability and comfort, these Caravans became a great mix of classic charm and modern reliability, making them a popular choice among those who appreciated both style and function. The decline of the Sunliner. The decline of the Sunliner Caravans in the late 1960s can be attributed to several interrelated factors that challenged the company's sustainability in a competitive market. Initially, Sunliner distinguished itself by pioneering the use of fiberglass in caravan construction, offering a lightweight and durable alternative to traditional materials. However, this innovation came at a significant cost. The production of fiberglass components was labor-intensive and required specialized equipment, leading to higher manufacturing expenses. These elevated costs resulted in the final product being priced above the average consumer's budget. For instance, the 16-foot Sunliner Super 16 model was sold for £1,095, a substantial sum at the time. As the 1960s progressed, the caravan market in Australia became increasingly competitive. Rival manufacturers began mass-producing caravans using more cost-effective materials and methods, allowing them to offer products at lower prices. This price disparity made it challenging for Sunliner to maintain its market share. In response, founder Bert Tickner attempted to reduce production costs by substituting fiberglass interiors with cheaper materials like plywood and fabric. Despite these efforts, the company struggled to compete with manufacturers who had optimized their production lines for efficiency and cost reduction. Additionally, the niche appeal of fiberglass caravans may have limited Sunliner's customer base. While the design was innovated, it did not resonate with all customers, some of whom preferred the traditional aesthetics and feel of wooden interiors. This preference further narrowed Sunliner's potential market, making it difficult to achieve the sales volume necessary for financial viability. The combination of high production cost, increased competition from manufacturers offering more affordable alternatives, and a limited customer base due to the niche appeal of fiberglass designs culminated in financial difficulties for Sunliner. Despite efforts to adapt by altering interior materials, the company could not overcome these challenges, leading to its closure around 1970. Their unique design and historical importance made them valuable and kept their prices high in the market. The market value, pricing and units sold. Vintage Sunliner Caravans were very popular among collectors and enthusiasts, and restored models often sold for high prices. The market value of a 1960 Sunliner Caravan changed a lot depending on its condition and features. Usually, these caravans sold for amounts between $2,000 and $10,000 Australian dollars. However, caravans in excellent condition or those with rare features sold for much higher prices, while those in poor condition were priced closer to the lower end of that range. The 60s Sunliner Caravan wasn't just a clever design, it became an Aussie icon, proving that innovation and ambition could reshape an industry. Do you think classic caravans like the Sunliner still have a place on the road today? Well, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories.